Hi Aries, these are your general collective messages from January 2022 to June 2022. These are general and collective, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you feel like this message or this reading does not apply to you, it's probably not meant for you at this time. So please don't force it to resonate. Okay, so we'll look at one theme for you guys over the next 6 months. Then we'll look at one thing you want to actively work on, and then we'll do oracle cards for your present energy, your blessings, as well as what you might struggle with. And then I'll do clarifiers with tarot. Okay, so let's get started with one theme for Aries from January 2022 till June 2022. Skull. So that's going to be a theme, Aries, over the next 6 months. So definitely there's a transition happening. There's some transformation happening over the next 6 months. So some changes, some things that you will want to bring about on your own, some things that will just come up on their own. Okay, you could experience, I'm not going to lie, some of you could experience some amount of grief or some amount of sadness over those changes or over those transitions. Okay, you will also have a fair sense of the reality. So if for so long, or if up until now you've been deluding yourself in terms of what the reality really is of your life, of yourself, of your equations, of your connections, of your environment, of your surroundings, entirety of your life, if there are any delusions, or if you have been fooling yourself with some illusions, the reality is going to hit you. Okay, that could possibly be something that brings you grief. Okay, so some things that you may have thought to be true, you will finally realize over the next 6 months what the reality of those things are. Those could be the things that cause you grief, but nonetheless it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a I don't want to necessarily put a negative word to it, but it looks like it'll be an important first 6 months of the year with some milestones that you will be experiencing or you will be seeing coming to life over the next 6 months for you guys, Aries. Stay open to change, stay open to going with the flow. Okay, let's look at one thing you want to actively work on. Two fell out, I'll read both. Okay, intuition and hope. Beautiful cards to get. Okay, intuition is number 18, so number 9 could be significant for you, and hope is 16, so number 7 could be significant for you guys, Aries. Something you want to work on. So listen to your intuition, listen to your gut instincts, listen to what your gut is telling you, especially in regards to any transitions that may be happening. Okay, and especially in regards to identifying false from real. Okay, so listen to your intuition over there. Keep the hope alive for yourselves, Aries, because like I said, it's going to be an important next 6 months. Okay, there are going to be some shifts happening in your life. It's important that you remain hopeful through that process. Beautiful things to work on. All right, let's look at your present energy or your energy over the next 6 months. Too many, I'll shuffle again. Two fell out. Peace and happy. Beautiful cards again to get 23 and 26. So you want peace, you want to be happy, you want to be in a place of emotional fulfillment, you want to be in a place of joy, bliss, which is great. You want to in that process also you want to ensure that there's peace and harmony, not just for you but for everybody who is surrounding you, and so that's a great energy to be in. I feel like um, the more you allow yourself to accept things and accept reality for what it is, the more easy it will be for you to stay in a state of peace. And the more you listen to your intuition and the more you work on staying hopeful despite any kind of difficult transitions happening in your life over the next 6 months, the more you will be able to stay in a place of happiness. Okay, so I feel like these are this great opening cards for you guys, Aries, for your energy over the next 6 months. So please keep going back to this if you find yourself grieving too much. Okay, so just remember that this is your energy, and you keep coming back to this. All right, let's look at your blessing. Two cards are coming out for you guys. Clean it up and deep knowing. Beautiful cards to get. So now you got a second time, you've got a number 7. So deep knowing is 43, that's number 7. And clean it up is 21, that's 3. Okay, so you got 7 twice now, Aries. 7 could definitely be a significant number for you guys also. Aquarius also has this. So you're being blessed with knowing what to clean up in your life, what to let go of, what transitions need to take place in your life, and what decluttering you need to know. You know that at a very, very deep level, at a soul level, you know that. That's the blessing you have, Aries. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, you stay true to maintaining the peace, to maintaining a happy, peaceful, compassionate disposition towards yourself, towards the people who matter in your life, towards all of that. And automatically, what needs to get cleaned out of your life, what decluttering needs to happen, what space needs to start getting created in your life for new things to come in, that knowing will automatically come to you. Okay, those insights will automatically come to you, Aries. All right, let's look at what you might struggle with. Co-create. So you might struggle with asking for help, Aries. Don't be too stubborn, don't be too headstrong. Okay, ask for help where it is required, and allow people to help you uh, where they think that they can lend an extending arm or hand. Okay, you may not be able to receive that well. You may be too headstrong in terms of wanting to do things your way, wanting to do things according to yourself, or calling the shots all the time, and that may become a hindrance in you being able to co-create with others. Okay, so also for some of you, I feel like you may not be able to see the vision of the beauty of co-creation, the beauty of collaborating with somebody else or with others to create something larger than you. You may not be able to see that vision. For some of you, that might be a struggle. Nothing heavy. Let's see how you might end the year. Sorry, Aries. Never ending story. This is 37. Sorry. So I feel like towards June 2022, you may feel like, the same things are happening again. So I don't know why though, because you got transition, which means there is change happening. There is some things, some realities playing out for you. Also, at a deep level, things are changing, shifting. Therefore, why are you ending again on a never-ending story? Let's ask Tarot. Otherwise, overall, your cards are really great. I'm going to get one clarifier for both of these. Yeah, see, Ten of Pentacles and Three of Rods. Beautiful present energy to have. So much of joy, so much of happiness in the home front, abundance in the home front, maybe the expansion of family. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. So definitely a very, very abundant, very happy, very satisfied emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and materially also a very happy home life. That's your energy, and you're getting all the things that you were waiting for. You've got all the things that you were waiting for, that you asked for. Your desires have finally got manifested, Aries, and therefore there is a lot of peace and harmony and a happy sense to your energy. So it's beautiful energy to stay in. Keep coming back to this energy, okay? Ace of Cups. What a beautiful energy to have. What a beautiful blessing to have. So, through love, through companionship, through just experiencing pure, and love can be for anyone, right? Love is love. It's not dependent or necessary to have an object for your love, okay? Love is love. Love is a state of being. So you're being blessed with that, okay? So along with being in a peaceful state and a happy state, you're also being blessed with being in a loving state, in a state of flow, in a state of creative inspiration, in a state of new beginnings based from your heart, based from your soul's calling. So this is beautiful, and that in fact will help you to know what to clean out, what to let go in your life, what to declutter in your life. Okay, so it's a beautiful blessing to have, Aries. Great. Magician. It's card for Gemini and Virgo. Okay, so you may struggle with, yeah, like I said, asking for help. You may struggle with seeing the bigger picture, seeing the vision, what I say. You may struggle with that, okay? Because the magician is also all about as within, so without, right? As is inside, so is outside. Is the master manifester, the magician, okay? So, what you want, what you set your mind to, or what you set your being to, that you can achieve, this is what the magician stands for. And you might struggle with that because you may not be able to see the vision which is greater than you, which is greater than uh, larger than you, which is it could be a cause, it could be something uh, related to work, it could be something related to your personal life, but something which is bigger than you, something which is larger than you, right? You may not be able to see that vision because in that there will probably be the need to co-create. So therefore what I would say is that you flow with love, okay? You flow with peace, you flow with knowing that you will know when you need to maybe either transition to the next level, or when to allow people to leave, or when to clean up your space, whether that is regards to people, regards to situations, regards to connections. You will know when to do that. So when you have that blessing, don't struggle with allowing people to co-create with you. Don't struggle with allowing people to build something with you which can become a larger cause or larger than all of you put together, okay? So that could be a struggle. It's not a very heavy struggle though. I'm just more interested. Otherwise, all your cards are really, really great, Aries. Aside from some reality checks that might be coming your way, which could potentially bring about some grief. But I think through that also you will transition, okay? So, overall, great cards. I just want to know why is this never ending story happening? Okay, Ace of Swords. So looks like some conversations, some thought processes you could be going around in circles with some conversations, especially with people or people who matter. And you may find that you're landing up in the same place over and over again towards June. Doing one more clarifier. Yeah, the World card. Okay, so this is about you learning. This is about you mastering lessons, important lessons. So if those don't happen, then you'll keep creating the same situation, same scenarios in your life, Aries. So up to you really. You'll keep creating unnecessary drama. You'll keep creating unnecessary conflict, unnecessary, blame game, shifting of responsibility, guilt tripping, etc., and all of that. You'll keep creating that if you're not clear about the lessons that you've learned so far. And maybe it is tied in very closely to you not being able to, or not allowing to co create, not raising your vibration, not raising your frequency, because you do have the power, you do have the ability to co create. So don't always have to go it alone. Yeah. And maybe that would be a never ending story, is that no matter what, you always end up doing that all by yourself. Because I don't know, maybe people don't want to do it your way all the time, or maybe you tend to get a little bit dominating, or a little bit aggressive, or a little bit too in charge, and maybe people don't like that. I don't know, you have to figure it out for yourself. So what are the lessons you need to learn so that this never ending, this drama can stop in your life? All right, Aries, but overall I think a nice 6 months. That's a good one. Blessing for you guys. I'm shuffling one last time. Jagannath. I think same as Aquarius. Lord of the Universe. Worldly power, devotion to Krishna, freedom from the cycle of birth and death, never ending story, repetitive cycles, repetitive dramas, perfection of the arts in the service of God, co create. What did I say? Something could be larger than life. You may not be able to see the vision. That could be a struggle. Aries. All right. So take this as this applies to you. Overall, I think a nice 6 months. Work with any transitions that happen, any grief that happens. Through that grief, keep your hope alive. Listen to your intuition. That will help you a great deal, especially with your struggles. All right. So I hope this helped you guys. You guys have a great, great new year, and a very happy new year. And I will see you guys next year.